Peace, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to English Speaking Skills Verb Conjugation. We are on week 7, page 26. Let's get into it. Number 21. Looking at the man. What is he doing? Okay. I say, if you looked at it, I assume it's salt. So you would add salt. He's adding salt. Let's go into the sentences. Have got to. He has got to add salt. He's got to add salt. Rarely. He rarely adds salt. He rarely adds salt. Already. He added salt already. He added salt already. Now. He's adding salt now. He's adding salt now. Next. He's going to add salt next. He's going to add salt next. Questions and answers. Here we go. What has he got to do? He's got to add salt. What does he rarely do? He rarely adds salt. What did he do already? He added salt already. What is he doing now? He's adding salt now. What is he going to do next? He's going to add salt next. Number 22. Okay, what is this person doing? They are stirring. Stirring, it looks like soup. Okay, so the answer is stir soup. Have to. What do you have to do? No question, sorry. I have to stir soup. I have to stir soup. Occasionally while one thing simmers. Okay, the O is one, meaning something. In this case, soup. And because we're going to say soup twice, the O turns to it. I know it's tricky, but just go with the sentence. Occasionally while O simmer. I occasionally stir the soup while it simmers. I occasionally stir the soup while it simmers. Just. Past tense. I just stirred the soup. I just stirred the soup. Now. I'm stirring the soup now. I am stirring the soup now. Soon. I'm going to stir the soup soon. I'm going to stir the soup soon. Questions and answers. Number 1. What do you have to do? I have to stir the soup. What do you do occasionally while it simmers? I occasionally stir the soup while it simmers. What did you just do? I just stirred the soup. What are you doing now? I'm stirring the soup now. What are you going to do soon? I'm going to stir the soup soon. So questions like number 2, what do you do occasionally while it simmers? You're not going to say that, but I have to, by default, put the question and the answer together for the book. But the sentence, I occasionally stir the soup while it simmers, you will say that. Okay? Grammatically is all correct, so practice saying it anyway. Number 23. What is happening here? These tomatoes. Okay. Some people say wash the tomatoes because wash is, I call it umbrella word. So anything can be washed. If you're using only water, I would say rinse. So the answer this time is rinse tomatoes. Subject I. Ready? Be about to. I'm about to rinse tomatoes. The tomatoes. I'm about to rinse the tomatoes. Always. I always rinse the tomatoes. Okay. I always rinse the tomatoes. Before cutting one, so there's many tomatoes, so O will change to them. I rinsed the tomatoes before cutting them. I rinsed the tomatoes before cutting them. Now. I'm rinsing the tomatoes now. I'm rinsing the tomatoes now. Now, future. I'm going to rinse the tomatoes now. I'm going to rinse the tomatoes now. Okay. Next up. Questions and answers. Okay. Number 1. What are you about to do? I'm about to rinse the tomatoes. What do you always do? I always rinse the tomatoes. What did you do before cutting them? I rinsed the tomatoes before cutting them. What are you doing now? I'm rinsing the tomatoes now. What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna rinse some tomatoes now. I don't know why I changed it to some, but the tomatoes, some tomatoes. And going to, I just played around with it and I wrote gonna because going to equals gonna. It's quiz time. Here we go. I'll ask the question, give you 4 to 5 seconds to think of the answer, and then it will appear. Ready? What are you about to do? I'm about to rinse the tomatoes. What has he got to do? He's got to add salt. What did he do already? He added salt already. What do you do occasionally while it simmers? I occasionally stir the soup while it simmers. What is he going to do next? He's going to add salt next. What are you doing now? I'm rinsing the tomatoes now. What are you doing now? I'm stirring the soup now. What did you just do? I just stirred the soup. What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna rinse some tomatoes now. Congratulations, you are done. Remember, don't forget the last weeks that you did before review, and I'll see you guys next time. Good job. Peace.